He'll be joined by 5'9" senior guard Sam Hinson, averaging 7 points per game, 2.4 rebounds. The third guard will be 6-foot senior guard Anthony Postuluk. Postuluk averages 14.4 points per game and 2.6 rebounds. And it'll be 6-foot senior Joey Gettle, averaging 10.4 points per game and 3.8 rebounds. Chips Hamburgers is a proud supporter of Merrill Blue Jays sports for over 45 years. Chips Hamburgers invites you to stop in and try a Blue Jay burger today at the corner of 3rd Street and Center Avenue in Merrill. Chips wishes the Blue Jays good luck this season. All right, Merrill and Marshfield here tonight. These two teams, like we said in the pregame show, split the games last year, each winning on their own home court. And then they both finished in a tie for the Valley Conference at 10-2. And, of course, Merrill would go all the way to the sectional final before getting knocked out by eventual state participant, La Crosse Central, as I just blanked out there momentarily. So this should be a good one tonight. The girls are at home against Marshfield, looking to go to 3-3 before Christmas. We will see them next Friday and Saturday in Menominee in the Red River Shootout, or Red Cedar River Shootout. They'll play at 12:45 on Friday against St. Croix Central, and then Saturday at 6 o'clock against the host Menominee. We'll be on probably about 20-25 minutes before the tip-off of each of those games as we get you wrapped up here before the new year kicks in. So this is our last game before Christmas. All right, tell you what we'll do right now. Take a timeout. We come back. We'll have the start of the game. Do that all in 3 minutes. You listen to Merrill Boys Basketball here on Blue Jay 96.3 FM, 730 AM, and online at BlueJay963.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency, family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com.
Company Fieldhouse in Marshfield. We just heard our national anthem. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for Merrill. It'll be Wohler, Payan, Moots, Casper, and Tim for fourth-year head coach Jake Shallow, who's 53 and 23 overall. He's assisted by Tom Curry and Nate Griefey. For Marshfield, it's Hill, Hinson, Kane, Postuluk, and Gettle. And they're coached by Scott Scheuer, and he's assisted by Chris Fisher and Brian Fravert. All right, Merrill's going to be in their road uniforms tonight, blue jerseys with blue shorts. They have red numerals with white trim and white lettering with red trim. For Marshfield, they're going to be in their home uniforms tonight, white jerseys with white shorts. They have orange numerals and orange lettering with black trim. Scoreboard and the post-game show brought to you by Dave's Cutting Market, Midtown Merrill, and every Merrill free throw brought to you by Pine Ridge Mobile. All right, so the Blue Jays will try to go to 4-0 here before the Christmas holiday. And Marshfield tried to even up their record at 3-3. All right, again, the Blue Jays after this go to Port Charlotte, Florida, or I'll have to look it up here, somewhere in Florida for a couple tough games. It's going to be Caleb Tim to jump center against Gettle. And Merrill going left to right here in the first half. Merrill JV lost earlier tonight, and the varsity looking to avenge a victory here. Ball in the air, and Merrill controls the opening tip, and here's Connor Moots with it. Moots with it out high on the right. Moots dribbling left. Moots gets it over to Payan. Now right corner to Casper. Casper to the right wing. Casper going between his legs. Casper with it. Left side. Wohler faked the three. Back over to Casper right side. Casper right wing. Dribbling left. Casper with it. Down the lane. Kicks it to Moots. Left corner three on the way. Nope. No good. And a foul coming up on Merrill here on the rebound. Caleb Tim will pick up the foul. That's his first, team's first. Scoreless here in Marshfield. 17:32 left to go in the first half on our Dave's Cutting Market Midtown Merrill scoreboard. All right, Marshfield with the basketball. Here's Hinson with it, left side. Gets it out to Postuluk, over to Kane. Kane with it, back to Hinson. Out to Kane, that was Postuluk with it, right of the circle. Into the hands of Gettle. Gettle gets it to Addison Hill. Back in the left corner to Gettle. As they swing it around, here's Postuluk with it. Left side Hill, left corner. As that looks like Bennett Kane with it. Over to Postuluk, or Gettle, excuse me. Now to Postuluk, right of the circle, right corner to Hill. As Marshfield being very patient with the basketball, and the Marshfield fans enjoy that. Tigers with the basketball still. Kane with it. And driving, kicking it to Hill, right corner, was Gettle. As they swing it around. Driving right side, got bumped, and a traveling violation on the Tigers. Good defense by the Blue Jays. First turnover of the night. Still scoreless here in Marshfield. 16:37 left to go first half from the Mosan Company Fieldhouse. Tigers put full court pressure on as the Blue Jays get it into Casper. And he'll bring it up the left side of the floor. Casper with it. Casper dribbling right. Casper picks up his dribble now. Gets it over to Moots out high on the right. Now into the hands of Tim, right of the circle. Tim will drive right side. Right block off the glass, up and in for Caleb. 2-0 Blue Jays lead at 16:15. As the Tigers move it left to right in the first half, Blue Jays move it right to left. Here's Gettle with it. Into the hands of Kane. Kane with it, hands it off to Postuluk. He'll take a right of the circle, long three. It's an air ball. Out of bounds, last touch by the Tigers, and back to the Blue Jays it goes. 2-0 Merrill leads at 16:01 left to go, first half. Pearson Payan will inbound it against full court pressure. Gets it into Casper. Casper with it. Casper being guarded by Hill in the backcourt. Casper gets it over the timeline. Casper with it out high on the right. Casper gives it off to Tim, right wing. Back to Casper. Long three, right wing. And he knocks down the trifecta. And it's 5-0 Blue Jays. 15:41 left to go in the opening half. Good start here for Merrill. Here's a three by Marshfield the other way. That's in and out, no good. And Payan down with a rebound. Into the hands of Nate Wohler. 5-0 Blue Jays lead it. 15:27 left to go first half. Wohler to the basket, right side, no good. But he draws a foul, and he'll be at the Pine Ridge Mobile free throw line shooting two. Hinson picks it up. That's his first, team's first. And Wohler shoots it at 73% from the foul line. Will be there for 2 here. And the first one by Wohler is up, on the way, and good. And it is 6-0 Merrill. And here's the second free throw. It's up, and it's good. 7-0 Blue Jays lead at 15:22 left to go first half at our Dave's Country Market Midtown Merrill scoreboard, as Hill has it for the Tigers out near midcourt. He gets it over to Gettle. Now into the hands of Postolek. Postolek with it left of the circle. Over to Kane. Kane with it right of the circle. Into the hands of Hill. Now left side, that's Hinson, I believe, with it. Into the hands of Postolek. Postolek left side, kicks it back on the perimeter to Hill. Hill right side to Gettle. Gettle into the hands of Postolek. They move it around. Now Addison Hill with it left corner. He'll drive into the paint. And we got a foul coming up on the Blue Jays. And we'll check who the guilty party is. All right, foul comes up by Caleb Tim, so that'll be his second now. And that's the team's second. And 6'2 junior guard Isaac Sutton will check in there for Merrill. Marshfield will inbound, baseline left underneath their own basket. They get it into Hill. Hill, a bounce pass to Kane. Down low on the left, off the glass, up and in. And it's 7-2 Merrill, 14:42 left to go first half. As Casper will bring it up for the Blue Jays. Casper into the front court. Casper. Hits it over to Sutton, left wing. Sutton hands it off to Casper. Casper with it, baseline left, back to Sutton on the perimeter. He'll drive, kick it to Casper for a left corner three. He knocks down the trifecta. He's got 6. And it's 10-2 Blue Jays, 14:18 left to go here in the first half. All right, Tigers with the basketball. Here's Kane with it, into the hands of Hinson right of the circle. Hinson with it, gets it right corner. That's to Gettle as they get it back on the perimeter. Postolek with it, over to Hinson. Hinson right of the circle. Hinson starting to drive right side, pulls up right block. Off the glass, no good, gets his miss, goes back up and in. So Hinson in for 2, and it's 10-4 Blue Jays. 13:48 left to go first half on our Dave's Country Market Midtown Merrill scoreboard. All right, here's Casper with it, right corner to Moots. Now back to Casper out high on the right. Casper dribbling left. Casper gets it over to Wohler, left wing. Thought about the 3. Wohler into the paint. Back to Casper out high on the right. Casper with it, dribbles left. Casper will go left side of the lane, up and in off the glass. So that's 8 for Casper. And it's 12-4 Merrill, 13:20 left to go first half. And then as they moved into the front court, Merrill touched it last, so it'll stay with Marshfield. Gettle to inbound near sideline in front of the Blue Jay bench here. Gettle gets it into Hinson in the backcourt. Hinson with it. Hinson hands it off to Gettle. Gettle back to Postolek, right of the circle. Postolek right side to Hill. Blue Jay fans wanted a charge. Nothing. Here's Hill with it down the left side of the lane. Lays it up. Too strong, no good. Blue Jays get the rebound. Nice rebound there by Sutton, staying in bounds. And Merrill with the basketball up 12-4, 12:55 left to go first half. All right, here's Casper with it. Gets it over to Pye, left wing 3. Off the rim, no good. And it goes into the hands of Addison Hill for Marshfield. Hill with it. Right side, Postolek. Postolek with it. Thought about the 3 a couple times. Now moves it around. Here's Hinson with it left side. Hinson dribbling right. Hinson gets it over to Hill. Hill into the hands. There's a long 3 by Postolek, left of the circle. And he knocks down the trifecta, and it's 12-7 Merrill. 12:22 left to go first half at our Dave's Country Market Midtown Merrill. it over to Hinson, right side. Into the hands of Gettle. Gettle with it. Right corner to Hinson. 3 on the way. He knocks down the trifecta. He's got 5. 14-10. Merrill leads at 10:40 half. As Casper brings it up for Merrill. Casper, left side. Kicks it over to Wohler, left wing. Wohler dribbling right. Kicks it right corner over to Moots. Moots back to Wohler, left of the circle. Wohler starts to drive, kicks it right corner to Sutton. Sutton drives the baseline, loses the basketball, and the Marshfield Tigers up with it. As they look to cut into this lead, here's Pasalic with it. Hits it over to Hinson, back to Pasalic. Pasalic kicks it over to Hill. Hill with it left corner, down low to Gettle on the left, off the glass. Oh, and that one rolled out no good after a shot fake, and the Blue Jays up with the rebound, up 14-10. 10:03 left to go first half. Here's Casper with it. Casper. Right of the circle, long 3. That's going to be an air ball, go out of bounds, and back to the Marshfield Tigers. Pearson Pyan back in there for Merrill. Coach Shallow from Merrill getting an explanation from the officials what happened there. I think he wanted a foul that wasn't called. All right, here's Hinson with it. Gets it over to Gettle. Now to Hill. Hill with it. Back to Pasalic on the perimeter left side. Pasalic out high on the left with it. Pasalic over to Bennett Kane. Right side Hill with it. Hill right wing. Into the hands of Kane. Kane with it, starts to drive, kicks it off for a 3 right corner by Gettle. Nope, too long. Blue Jays knock it out of bounds, and it will stay with Marshfield. Connor Moots will check back in there for Merrill. Lincoln Wood Products is a huge supporter of Merrill Blue Jays sports. Lincoln Wood Products is proud to be a part of the Merrill community since 1947. See Lincoln Wood Products for your window needs, residential, and light commercial projects. For more, go to lincolnwindows.com. All right, substitution for the Tigers as they get it into Wyatt Lemoyne in the lane. He puts it up no good. Lemoyne, the 6'3 junior forward. Blue Jays up with the basketball, up 14-10 with 9:12 left to go first half. Casper with it out high on the right. Casper dribbling left. Casper gets it into the hands of Pyan. 3 right side. He knocks down the trifecta. And it is 17-10 Blue Jays, 8:55 left to go first half on our Days County Market Midtown Merrill scoreboard. Gettle with it, left corner, down low to Hill. Back to Gettle, left corner 3, knocks down the trifecta. And it's 17-13 Blue Jays, 8:38 left to go first half. Here comes Casper with it left side. Casper at the foul line over to Pyan, left wing 3. He knocks down the trifecta. That's back-to-back 3s for Pearson. 2013 Blue Jays lead at 8:23 left to go first half. Here are the Tigers with it. Here's Hinson with it right side into the hands of Pasalic. Top of the key. Left side to Hill. Hill with it. Hill gets it left corner. That was to Gettle. And then they got a 3. Left of the circle by Pasalic. He knocks it down. That's 6 for him, and it's 20-16. Merrill leads at 7:55 left to go first half. Casper with it. Casper into Pyan. Back to Casper. Going left. Left corner to Sutton. Or excuse me, that was Moots. I'll get it right corner 3 by Zielinski. Nope. And coming down with the rebound was Lemoyne for Marshfield. Gets it into the hands of Addison Hill. Here's Hill with it. Hill driving left side, pulls up left of the lane, count the basket, and a chance for a 3-point play. Sutton picks it up, his second, team's third. Actually, that's the team's fourth, so Hill will be at the line for a chance for a 3-point play. Addison Hill shoots it at 71% from the foul line here in this young season. 6'6 senior center Dan Pepke just checked in there for Merrill. Free throw is up and good. And I believe that is Nate Wooler that checked back in for the Blue Jays as well. So it's 2019. Merrill leads at 7.5 left to go first half on our Daves County Market Midtown Merrill scoreboard. Here's Wooler with it, and he traveled as he lost control of the basketball. And that'll be the third turnover on Merrill. Casper back in there after a quick breather for Pepke. All right, Hill will bring it up for Marshfield. Hill gets it over right side to Hinson. Hinson right wing. As they get it to Poselick, a 3 left of the circle, and Gettle knocking down the trifecta, and that gives him 6. Marshfield's first lead of the night at 22-20. 7:04 left to go first half. Casper into the front court left side. Casper dribbling right. Casper between the rings. Gets it over to Payan. He'll hoist up the 3 left of the circle. Nope. And Marshfield down with a rebound. Looks like the Tigers have some momentum here. Here's Hill with it. Left side to Kane. Now they get it back to Gettle. Over to Poselick. Thought about the 3 left side. Into the hands of Hill, right side. Here's a baseline jumper mid-range by Gettle. No good. And Merrill down with a rebound. 22-20. Marshfield leads at 6.5 left to go first half. Blue Jays with a basketball. Casper with it. Over to Sutton. Driving baseline right and cut off are the Blue Jays. They kick it back to Payan. Payan in the paint. Tough shot. Gets the roll off the heel of the rim up and in. So he's got 8. And the game is tied at 22 with 6:10 left to go first half. Well, a good flow to this game so far. As Hill with it for Marshfield. Gets it over to Gettle right side. Back to Hinson. Here's a 3 left side by Marshfield. That is short by Posteluk. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jays, and it will stay with Marshfield. Napa Auto Parts of Merrill, locally owned and operates since 1965. It's proud to be a Merrill Sports Booster, located at 1010 East Main Street. Napa Merrill's everything you need for your car. They're now open Sundays from 8 to noon. And Napa Merrill wishes the Blue Jays good luck. All right, Marshfield inbounds the basketball here. As here's Hill with it. Into the hands of Gettle. Top of the key, now back to Hinson right side. Hinson on a pass. Down low to Hill. Over to Kane. Back to Posteluk at the free throw line, who has his pocket picked by Wohler. Wohler with it left side, a circus shot, no good. The rebound, though, up and in by Connor Moots. Right place, right time for Moots. Blue Jays up 24-22, 5:18 left to go first half. All right, Marshfield with the basketball. Here's Hill with a 3 right corner, and that will get wedged between the basket and the backboard. Jump ball, alternating possession, gives it to the Tigers. All right, 24-22. Merrill leads it. 5:04 left to go first half on our Days County Market Midtown Merrill scoreboard. All right, Marshfield will inbound baseline right underneath their own basket. As they get it into Hinson. Hinson baseline right. Out to Posteluk. Posteluk gets it over to Gettle. Now they get it left corner to Hill. Hill with it. He'll dribble out of there. Back to Posteluk. Posteluk over to Gettle. Gettle right of the circle. And he'll get it in the hands. I believe that's Hinson with it. Nope, that was Hill, excuse me. Now to Posteluk. Over to Gettle. Gettle left wing. Gettle back to Posteluk out near midcourt. Now to Hill. Over right wing to Bennett Kane. Kane with it. As Marshfield trying to lull the Blue Jays to sleep. Here's a 3 left wing. Knocking down the trifecta is Hinson. And then there was a foul called. So I think the basket's going to count. From Hinson. Foul coming up on Bennett Kane. The 3 will count by Hinson. So it's 25-24. And then there was a foul on Bennett Kane. That's his first and the team's second. Here's a 3 by Payan right side. That's too strong, no good. Sutton can't come down with a rebound. Then we got a foul coming up on Marshfield. All right, Kane picks it up. That's his second, team's third. Lemoyne will check back in for Marshfield, and Pepke back in there for the Blue Jays. Isaac Sutton will have a seat for Merrill. All right, they get it into Pepke. Over to Casper, right side. Casper gets it over to Moots, left wing. Moots picks up his dribble, left corner to Wohler. Wohler with it, dribbles out of there. Wohler down low to Pepke. They fire it out on the perimeter for a three by Moots, right side. No good. And the Tigers down with a rebound. Here comes Sam Hinson with it. Gets it over to Postelic, now over to Hill with it, left side. Hill into the hands of Gettle, left of the circle three. He knocks down the trifecta. And it's 28-24 Tigers, 3:39 left to go first half. As the Blue Jays get it into Casper. Casper with it. Into the hands. Oh, that was a tough circuit shot by Casper in the lane. He's got 10. 28-26, Tigers lead it. 3:20 left to go first half. Here's Hill with it. Left corner, Gettle gets out of there. He's at the foul line, right side. A little swinging hook shot right of the lane, no good. Pepke down with a rebound for Merrill. And into the hands of Casper, 28-26, Tigers lead it. 3:02 left to go first half. Here's Payan with it, left side to Pepke. Pepke back to Payan. Payan on the perimeter. Payan driving right side of the lane, off the glass, up and in. So Payan's got 10 and ties the game at 28. 2:46 left to go first half. As the Tigers bring it up. There's Gettle with it into the hands of Hinson. Hinson hits it over to Hill. Left wing, that's Gettle with it, and I believe the Tigers just threw it away. They did. That's going to be turnover number 4 on Marshfield. Tied at 28, 2:27 left to go. First half on our Days Cutter Rugged Midtown Merrill scoreboard as Pine will inbound it for the Blue Jays. And he gets it into Casper. Here's Casper with it. He got it to Wohler, now back to Casper, dribbling right. Casper with it. Tough shot in the lane, no good. Fighting for his own rebound, gets it. As they get it back to Moots. Moots right of the circle, long three. That's off the front rim, no good. Pepke back tips it though to Moots. Now they get it left corner. Payan three on the way, nope. And then Moots will knock it out of bounds and the ball will go back to the Tigers. And we're going to get a timeout. Take one with them as well. We'll be back in 1 minute with some Merrill Boys basketball on Blue Jay 96.3 FM, 7:30 a.m. and online at BlueJay963.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Here at the Boson Company Fieldhouse in Marshfield, take a look at our Days Kind of Record Midtown Merrill scoreboard, tied at 28. We have 2 minutes left to go first half, and that last timeout was taken by Marshfield Tigers.